Hey everyone, Magic Flying Potato here. Hope you're doing well. So as you can see, I am over here by the beehive. So I'm going to try to get some bees to make the bee armor, the stinger spear, and the bee stuffed animal. Yeah, so I am not good at fighting bees. Bees hit hard, and I was going to try a couple of different styles of attack and kind of show you when I think the best time to attack is. And personally, I think it's at night, and I will show you why in a little bit. But yeah, so bees are passive. They fly up there. They'll leave you alone for the most part until you attack them. They are a community type insects, so if you attack one, others may come around. So that's something to be warned about. And again, they do hit extremely hard and fast. So I'm going to try a couple of different ways of fighting them. I know there is one out there right now that you could use nothing but gas arrows. But to make a gas arrow, you need one gas sack for 2 arrows. And that's a lot of farming of the stink bugs. So I'm just trying to do a archer build, which, again, it's the marksman's cap, the insect bow with the feather arrows. I do have some other ones on hand just in case, so I'm going to see how this one works. And as you can see, the game is starting to get dark because it is close to nighttime. And so let me do a couple of attacks now, and I'll show you why I think nighttime is kind of the best way to fight. I did build I call it a paintball field, kind of like if you ever done paintball or even seen paintball, a speedball field. They have just a bunch of barriers, and as you can see, some of them are beat up because I was over here trying this technique out a few times. And personally, I think it works for me. I know everybody has their own fighting style, but they definitely are helpful to get these in between the bees. They are made to break. They're nothing big, and just use the resources right here, so you don't have to really bring anything along with you to come over here if you don't have a base over here. So let me go ahead and I can't fight in third-person view with an arrow. As you can see that. And you see, he hit me twice, I think, and look at how much damage I took. But you kind of see what I'm saying about using the walls as a defense. You just keep running around them and let the bee attack. Get between the wall and the bee before they attack, and they'll hit the wall. For the most part, don't get right next to the wall because I've been hit through the wall with their stingers. And what you can do afterwards is you just take the parts. Let me go back to third person. And just rebuild the wall. And again, just really nothing fancy. You just take the wall, find a place to put it up, and set the wall up. So this is the way I do it. I find this one best for me because I am not a confident fighter using the sword shield technique. I mean, I can, but I think it takes longer because I've actually kind of got that guy pretty quick using the archer build. So let me go ahead and see if I could pull another one in. Let's see what time it is. Okay, 21. So 9 o'clock. Shortly, you will begin to see kind of why I think nighttime is the best time. Because at night, they come to see... is that one over there? At nighttime, they come over here to rest. And they will lay on the ground. I'm not sure exactly what time during the night that is. See if I can pull another one without aggroing. The way I do it is I tend to try to only pull one because once you get a bunch of them in place or attacking you, it is definitely a lot more harder to... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to heal up. Alright, so I think this works pretty well for the way I fight. Because I'm not, again, not a very good fighter in this game. I tend to, I guess it comes from playing other games where the technique is a bit different. Okay, so as you can see right there, let me get some water real quick.
That tastes really good.
You can see the bees starting to land in the grass. They're coming in. It is 10 o'clock at night. They're starting to fly in. And like there you see one sitting on the ground. There's another one. There's one over there. So if you're not good with shooting arrows, you can wait for nighttime to come around and get the first attack on the ground. And as you can see, here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they all come at night and tend to lay on the ground. I do want to try something real quick. And it probably won't go well, but we'll see how it. We'll see what the result is, because I made a couple of the bratwurst bombs. So what I want to do is I'm going to change up my fighting class. I'm going to go to. I'll just go ahead and leave this on me. And ladybug armor. So this is really good armor in my opinion for blocking. It definitely takes a beating, and it gives you the Scarlet Embrace, which heals you over time when you're not in combat. Get that bratwurst bomb out. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna just throw a bomb in there, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how. Okay, there's two right here. I don't think they got that close enough. Oh. Oh, so now I got 3 of them on me. I have not. Ah. Yep, not doing well. Again, I don't like... Ah! And I always lose my spear when I throw it like that. Alright, so, yes, as you can see, I don't think using the bombs work very well. Of course, I didn't get it into the area that I wanted to. And I lost my stinger spear. I always do. I don't know where they go down at. Because they do have awesome distance on them when you throw them. Let me go ahead and get these bees. Pick up my arrows. Get another one down here. No. But I guess my problem with fighting is I tend to start panicking. And once you start panicking, you start not defending very well. So, oh, there's my spear. I knew I threw it over here somewhere. I had the rotten stinger spear from before, and I lost it over here somewhere. I threw it at a bee, and the bee died, and it disappeared. So, all right, let me go back to my other build. And let me repair my shield real quick. I did pick up some weevils to repair it. I didn't bring my other one because I wasn't it. I should have brought it. I usually run with 2 weevil shields because carrying weevil meat expires on you. So just having two shields, I think, in my opinion, in the way I play, is easier for me. Alright, so hit him with the venom arrow. Go to my... Oop. I always do that. Okay, so didn't get around the shield, and I always forget to heal myself, but I did make a base camp here, so it does something to remember if you try to do this is make a base camp close. Don't think I'm using my right arrows. Nope. Again. Okay, so here is an important thing when you die with a bow in your hand. As they made the update, so when you die, anything that you are wearing or currently have equipped, you respawn with. The problem with if you die with a bow in your hand, you don't get your arrows. Your arrows are in your backpack. So you're pretty much, if you don't have a backup supply somewhere, you're pretty much out of luck because the arrows are in your backpack. So you got to get back to your backpack to get the arrows. Alright, so I will do one more attack. See how well this goes. Have the wrong arrows equipped. There we go. But again, you can see just how many are... I've been over here and there was at least 20 of them, if not more, just all sleeping in this whole area. So I guess it depends on the time and, you know, game and stuff like that, but... Build one more. Here we go. So yeah, that's my way of fighting these guys. I think using my archer build, which is feather hat, feather arrows, the grub vest because it gives you extra stamina, and the slippers, which already have failed. 2, 3, 4. Oop. 5, 6. So 6 hits with the feather arrows. And why I like using the feather arrows is because you could actually pick them up and use them again. If you're using gas arrows or your other specialty arrows, they're a one-time use arrow. I mean, you get the arrow back, but it turns into a regular arrow. And that's kind of why I prefer the feather arrows, and you can find the feathers laying... I find feathers all over the place, because I don't harvest them all the time. Problem is I lose these arrows if I miss the shot. But that's alright. I can make more. Not good at picking these up. Sure kick them. See if I can find any of my arrows over here that I shot. Oh, how did that not hit him? That should have hit him. I let that one go, and it didn't register to hit, it seemed like. Alright, go back to... And where'd all my arrows go? Did he take them with him? There's one. Guess he took them with him. Now, as for pollen, I am not sure. I know during the day when you attack them, they drop pollen on the ground. Usually after your first attack. So if you attack them in here during the day when they're laying on the ground or in the air, I think they drop their pollen as soon as you hit them. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, this is my paintball field archer build technique for fighting the bees. If you're not a confident fighter or don't like to have masses on you or not good at blocking, I think this paintball field using these walls works pretty good. So yeah. So now that we got all our stuff, 10, 12, and 2 stingers. I got enough back at the main base too. I was farming them earlier, a couple days ago, to build up my supplies to do this. So I just wanted to come over here and show you how to get the bees before we build the armor. And my way of doing it. I mean, everybody has their own little techniques and tips and stuff like that. This is just the way I like to do it. So yeah, hopefully this helps. And let me go ahead and get a screenshot so I can use this. And let me know your techniques for getting the bees, or if you even have encountered with the bees yet. I know they're all over the map. They're mainly along the pond area and on the route to the bench. But I find this is the easiest place to get the most at one time because that is their beehive and a lot hang out here. So, yeah, once again, this is Magic Flying Potato. You guys have a great time out there exploring your backyard, and good luck fighting these bees and mosquitoes and wolf spiders and all those other hard-hitting insects that they have out here. And you guys have a great time. And I am Oot.